Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, today we're using the great Divi theme here. We're going to do a number counter and we're going to make them circular like this. Really easy to do, so let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is enable the Visual Builder. And once enabled, let's go down to where we want to work. And I'll add a new row, little green button to add a row. I'll put 3 columns in there like the one above. And now it's asking us to add our module. Divi as standard comes with all these light grey modules right here. And you get an extra dozen or so if you've got WooCommerce installed and you're using products. So I'm looking for a number counter right there. As you can see, it's put in a little number and a little title there. So put in whatever you want to call it. I'll do mine the same as above. And the number or whatever it is you want to put in for your... Now as this is above 100, I'm going to get rid of that percentage sign. And to do that, just go into Elements below and click the little switch to off. Fantastic. Now if you want to link this particular module to something, put your link in there. If it's on your own site, leave it in the same window. If you're linking to an external site or elsewhere, I'd put it in a new tab. Okay, background. I'm going to give it a background. I'm going to give it a gradient background. If you want to learn more about backgrounds, have a look at our playlist below. We've done all these backgrounds in there for you. So I'm going to give it a gradient. And let's make it a slightly different from the one above. Let's make it purple on top and black on the bottom. That's fine. As you can see, it's put that gradient in there, but we've still got a sort of square box. That's fine. So we're pretty happy with what's going on our content tab there. Don't need to give it an admin label. If we now go over to our design, to make it into a perfect circle, I have to make sure that it's the same height as it is the width. So let's go to our sizing. I'm going to make my width 300 pixels. And if you want to, you can change styles by hitting this little icon up here. If it's not there, just hover over where it says width. And you can do separate ones for tablet and phone if you want to check responsivity. So there's our height or width of 300. I want to do the same with the height, so it's a perfect square. And once it's a perfect square, I can turn it into a circle. So I've got a square there. Now I need to push my text down a little bit and obviously change the color because we can't really see what's going on there. So I'm going to keep going down. I'm going to go to spacing. I'm going to give it 100 pixels padding on top. And that gives us plenty of space for our circle right there. Obviously adjust it to how you want it. Now let's go into our title text. I'm going to make that white so we can actually see it. There it is. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And let's also make our numbers a slightly brighter blue than that, or a different color. So that we can just go on down to our number text. And we'll use a light blue and see what it looks like. Using the color picker here. Yeah, that stands out absolutely fine. So I'm happy with the number, the title, and the background color here. Now I want to make it circular. To do that, I need to go down to my borders. Still on the design tab, keep going down. Border, you'll find it under spacing. And as long as you've got that chain highlighted, it'll do all 4 corners at once for you. I'm going to put in 50%. That'll make it perfectly round. There we go. We've got a nice little circular counter button there. Great. Well, that's pretty much it really. But before we quit this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as a preset under our number counter. All modules have now got this. This is a new addition by Divi and it's really useful. So I'm going to go into preset. I'm going to say create a new preset from the current styles, and I'll say NC2 for number counter 2. Now I'm not going to assign it to default. If I do that, it's going to change all of these to this color, and any new ones we put in, it'll automatically put these styles in for us. So I'm going to leave that one off. I'm going to save this one, save this, and then simply add a new number counter here. Go down to our number counter again, there it is. I'm going to go up to my preset default up here, NC2, that's the one we just created. Simply do that, and it's imported the styles. You can right click and copy styles and do it that way, or you can duplicate, but this preset is a really handy feature. I thought I'd point that out. And of course put in whatever your next thing's going to be. Whatever number. And there we are, there's our second one done, simple as that, and continue until you've got all you need. Like I say, saving that preset style saves a lot of time, and it's a really handy feature. So we're good to go there. All we need to do is save our changes, save your draft or publish if you're ready, and exit the Visual Builder. And there we have it, there's our number counter. Now one thing that I didn't mention, that I didn't do in this one, that I did in this one, is I made my gradient background radial or circular, and it kind of looks a little bit better. It makes it more look like a sphere rather than just a flat circle right there. To do that, I'll quickly enable the Visual Builder and show you. If we go inside here now, just go into the module, and down to background where we put our gradient. Just down here, gradient type linear, you can change this to radial, which is circular. That sort of gives it a more rounded look like that. I quite like that. Now what you can do is you can go in and you can actually preset N2. You can go in and edit that preset with a little edit preset style here, and then just change your background if you're happy with it to radial there. And you can change the start position, end position, so it's a real circle in the middle, however you want to. But I'm going to save that. That's fine. And you'll see now if we create a new one, add our preset NC2, it's now got that radial. And there we have it. So like I say, once you've got those styles saved, you can go in and edit them, change them how you like. So I hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. If you have, please ring the bell, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie with System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.